Between the two of us, who gets angry the quickest?
Oh, dear.
Top girl, I me never born in a last week. Me still shop at DDs, I'ma still shop at Macy's. Now go certain places. Me a girl, me no frightened for link, and me no frightened for face. Young girl, no for killing.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Naya Bingy's YouTube channel. Today my video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to do a mukbang, so I'm going to be eating food. So first things first, what am I going to be eating? I don't know if you can see from there, but I'm going to be eating chicken mixed with a little bit of goat because the chicken ran out. So it's going to be chicken and goat fried rice. This is one of my favorite meals to cook. I learned how to make fried rice only recently, but I enjoy cooking it, so yeah, that's what I'm going to be eating. And the twist of the video is it's going to be a couples Q&A. So let me introduce to you.
I'm the other half.
Oh god. So this is my other half. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Julian. I've known Naya for like 6-7 years now.
That's it.
for most of our relation, we've been friends for a very long time, for majority of it, so I kind of know her really well. I would say she's my best friend, so yeah. But yeah,
so we're going to do a Q&A for you guys in this video, and we're also going to eat at the same time. Oh, by the way, with the meal I have got guava juice because guava is like my favorite juice to drink, and
I love supermalt. Not advertising, but just saying. Yeah.
You look very small in the video. You're how tall?
6'3".
He's 6'3". I don't know why he looks so small in the chair, but he's 6'3", guys. So yeah, and I'm like 5'8".
Don't let it fool you.
Or 5'7". So I guess I should take the lid off.
Let me start eating now. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Alright. Let me just have some of that. Yeah, boy.
Okay, so first things first. First question. Where did we meet?
I met Naya through another friend of ours, a very good friend of ours in St. Lucia. That was in 2014?
Yeah.
2014, right? Yeah. And then we basically became friends from there. And then, yeah.
So yeah, we met in St. Lucia. What was your first impression of me? So when you first met me, what did you think of me?
Boy, that's a good one. My first impression of Naya was, I don't even know, to be honest, because she wasn't even saying much. Not like now, obviously, but like at the time she wasn't saying much and she was very quiet and timid. Very shy person, but afterwards she kind of warmed up to me, my family, to everybody, and basically everyone just loved her from there. Yeah.
Okay. So you would say I was quiet, I was shy.
Quiet, shy, timid, everything, all of the above. But I think all that was an act.
Because I'm the complete opposite now.
Obviously now it's so much different, but yeah.
Next question is, what was the first thing you noticed about me?
The first thing I noticed about you would be the fact that she was very, aside from being very timid and shy, she's a very talented person. She's very capable and very very set to achieve whatever goals she set her mind to, basically. And I was very impressed with the amount of things she could do, and especially the fact that she used to be such a good swimmer, piano player, some of the things that I think she needs to continue doing, you know, at least to exercise it once in a while. But yeah, she was a very impressive person to me to begin with.
So I think you answered the question intellectually. However, what was the first thing you noticed about me, maybe physically or when we first met?
Physically?
Yeah. Like when you see, I don't know, when you see me coming up the road or something, or...
When I saw Niall coming up the road, I was like, it's Usain Bolt, eh? Niall was just like, have that athletic build, you know, like somebody that's very, you know, like somebody that's very active, someone you could see that, you know, that's been in that, because I play basketball as well, so I could just see that about her. She has that look in her eyes, you know, like you can see that somebody that builds business, if you know what I mean. Yeah, but she laughed at all my jokes, and we used to get along so well at first. I was like, I couldn't believe it.
So don't we get along now? What do you mean we used to?
Not so well, but yeah.
What do you mean not so well?
I'm just lying. We're very good friends.
I think the first thing I noticed about you was your height.
My height? You serious?
Yeah. I think the second thing I
think
noticed...
it would be, you know,
not your beard.
Okay.
And the first, and also,
okay.
because when we met in St. Lucia, so the first thing I noticed about him was also the fact that he used to wear sunglasses. And I hate sunglasses. Like, I cannot stand when people, I don't know, not sunglasses in general, but just like when men wear sunglasses, there's something about it, it's just very, I don't know, yeah. But yeah, it is what it is. That was very superficial now anyway, looking back on it. But yeah, that was the first thing I noticed about you. But yeah, your height is very nice. Your beard is very nice as well.
Okay, thank you very much.
Next question. What do we argue about the most?
Wow. I think we doesn't even argue that much. I think what
we literally
we
do not argue.
What we do argue about probably is what we're going to have for dinner or where we're going to eat.
Yeah, food. It's centered around food, I think.
Precisely, or maybe just minor decisions as to maybe where we feel like we want to travel to, or what we want to do probably later in the week or something, but nothing major. We never really have major arguments.
Speaking of which, sorry, I didn't say it in the beginning. This chicken and goat fried rice, obviously it has chicken and goat in it and rice. However, like the foundation of the pot is onion, scallion. For those who don't know what scallion is like spring onion, garlic, sweet peppers. Is sweet pepper the same as bell pepper?
Pretty much.
Sweet pepper.
You can use sweet pepper or bell pepper.
Yeah. What else? What else is in there?
Garlic.
Yeah, I said garlic. We were supposed to put carrot and sweet corn. Usually we put carrot and sweet corn, but we forgot it this time. Oh well. And in terms of spices, you've got your normal salt, pepper. Yeah. Turmeric we put in there.
You can use turmeric or curry.
Or curry powder, but turmeric is a little bit lighter than curry powder. We also put like all-purpose seasoning. The Raja all-purpose seasoning we put in here. What else did we use?
Maggi
chicken seasoning, chicken seasoning.
Yeah.
What else did we put in here? Did I say salt and pepper as well?
Yeah. I think that's about it.
And obviously, when you're making fried rice, any type of fried rice, you have to add soy sauce because that's what makes the fried rice.
And oil. For when you're frying the chicken.
Yeah. And we don't measure anything. We're Caribbean, so you don't measure. You just cook and add to taste.
That's it. That's it.
Okay, next question. So yeah, we argue mostly about food. Next question is.
Oh boy.
Who wears the pants in the relationship?
Oh my god. I don't think to be quite fair, I think, well, for me personally, I think I'm the more dominant figure, but it does, I would say it's a relationship of equality, because of course, if you're in a relationship, you need to make decisions 50-50. So it's not like I'm the boss, I do this, or you the boss, you do this. It's like we need to make decisions together. Obviously, every decision that's made is it affects both of us, whether it be positively or negatively. So I think it's a 50-50 kind of relationship. Although I as the man, like being the man is looked upon as being a more dominant. Okay, Naya, okay, I can see you looking at me, but being a more dominant figure. But I don't see it as that. I don't see it like that. It's more of a 50-50 relationship. That's what it's supposed to be.
Right answer.
Yeah.
Perfect answer. Oh, sorry. Perfect answer, in my opinion. I also believe it should be 50-50. And to be fair, when we actually think about it, certain things that the other person knows more than the other person about. Wait, what did I say? Certain things that the other person knows more than the other person knows more about than the other person. They will know more information about it. Therefore, if he knows something more than I do, I will let him take the lead in that situation. If I know something more than he does about a particular situation, I will take the lead of it. It goes both ways. So yeah, most of the time, we make the decisions together. But if he knows one thing more than I do, then it's just like, yeah, okay, you handle that, and vice versa. That's how it works.
50-50 comes.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah.
Next question. If I'm watching TV, what am I most likely watching?
Reality shows. Reality shows. 90 Day Fiancé.
I love 90 Day
Kardashians.
Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
I don't even know the name, but yeah, Keeping Up with the Kardashians. What's that other one? The locked up fiancé. What's the name of it?
Love After Lockup.
Love After Lockup.
If you don't know about Love After Lockup, I swear to you, it is the best show ever. You lot should watch it. It's basically about let's say, for example, you go on this dating website to meet somebody, but the person is in jail, and you have to you continue with the relationship. Obviously, you feel like you're a genuine person, but obviously you're feeling like that person's genuine, but on the TV show everybody can see that the opposite person is not genuine at all. But anyway, the person has to see for themselves whether the person is really genuine or not. 9 times out of 10 the person is not genuine, but it's just funny to see the storyline and how it goes on. And these are real couples, by the way. It's not fake, it's not acting. Sure. But yeah, I love After Lockup. I love 90 Day Fiancé, especially because the foundation of our relationship started abroad. So yeah. But yeah, that's it. What else do I like to watch?
Oh boy. What else?
I'm gonna have to move on when I'm finished.
What else do you like to watch? What's that thing named?
To be honest with you, when we're together, we hardly ever even watch TV. So it's a good thing because we communicate so much that we barely watch TV. But when I do watch TV, you know what I like to watch.
Yes, I do, and I think the reality shows, any reality show that's basically founded upon relationships or molding relationships, fixing relationships, relationship problems. That's Naya's category right there.
Basically.
So, yeah, that's it.
This is really the goat. We need to try this again.
Yeah.
We literally only put goat in here because the chicken finished. But it actually tastes really good. It's a good combo with the chicken.
I think the flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the goat takes the flavor a lot more than the chicken. Red meat takes the flavor of seasoning a lot more than white meat or poultry or whatever you want to call it.
Definitely.
Anyway. Oh, if you're watching TV, what are you most likely watching? I don't know. He don't watch TV. If he does, it's like Storage Wars or some rubbish, complete rubbish.
She thinks it's rubbish. She doesn't understand the importance of stuff like that. You actually learn stuff When you watch stuff like Antique Roadshow or Nat Geo
Yeah,
or
that's-
something like that.
Antique Roadshow, like who watches that at our age? But anyway, yeah. So things like Antique Roadshow, Storage Wars. What else have I seen you watching? Like some sort of criminal investigation. To be fair, like when we're eating or something, like eating lunch, we've both sat down and watched the different border forces, like UK border force, Australia's border force, the US border force.
Canada
Border Force, any type of border force, immigration, anything like that. We enjoy watching it. We don't mind watching it. So yeah. So that's the type of programs we watch. Next question is, what is my favorite drink? So I think we already established by the mukbang video that we're doing. If I'm drinking juice, and I'm going to choose the juice that I want to drink, it's going to be guava juice.
If not guava, maybe apple or pineapple.
Yeah,
those
so guava, apple juice, pineapple juice, mango juice, them kind of juices. But my top number one is, I love guava. I don't know why, but I can just drink it all day. And for you, super malt. And apple juice as well.
Apple juice, trust me, the best.
So yeah. Next question. These questions are random, by the way. What would I eat on repeat every day if I could?
Chicken
and I
fried
love
rice.
food, but yeah, it's
chicken fried rice.
It's chicken fried rice.
She's like a fowl. You can give her chicken fried rice every single day. You can give her chicken fried rice. She'll eat it every day and she loves it. That's one thing I can cook. I know it's quick, it's easy, and I know she loves it. So I'll cook that pretty much anytime I have the time or I'm home, I will do it. You know? Yeah, it's nice.
What about you?
I'm easy. Maybe roast potatoes, maybe lamb neck.
But I like roast potatoes. But yeah, he like the meat he likes a lot is lamb neck.
Yeah, lamb neck is nice.
To be honest with you, beforehand I wasn't really a fan of lamb neck. Like where we come from, we usually put lamb neck in soup if you have a lot of money. But anyway, because we're in foreign, we put lamb neck in soup. So we have it with soup, and I do enjoy lamb neck soup, but I'm not that much of a fan. If I'm gonna choose soup, I'm gonna choose like chicken or something like that. But when he introduced me to like stewed lamb neck, that is the one thing I love stewed lamb neck. That's
stewed
really
lamb neck
nice.
is bun.
It's really nice.
Trust.
So yeah, those are the things that we like to eat. I like this question. What is my favorite type of music?
My favorite type of music would be, I would say dancehall. So many different ones, like dancehall music, Afrobeats.
What?
Afrobeats.
What?
I see you doing that.
No, I don't. No, I don't do any African moves. I will explain where I come from later, but no. No, I don't like Afrobeats.
Anyway,
I won't say I hate Afrobeats because I'm pro-black. However, I don't listen to Afrobeats.
Okay, anyway, dancehall, R&B, like R. Kelly, Alicia Keys, old school R&B. She doesn't like rap at all. She doesn't like drill or anything like that. That's not her type of music. So I'll basically say, well, dancehall and R&B. Dancehall and R&B, that's your...
What else?
R&B slow jams, right? Slow jams comes on the R&B.
But what else? Come on.
Is there another one? Am I missing something here?
Yes. In fact, two big ones, more than R&B.
Two genres?
Yes.
Denry segment.
Not Denry segment, but...
Denry segment is one of them.
Okay, but what is Denry segment? What genre would that come under?
The Denry segment is a genre. Soca and dairy segment.
Okay, you said it.
Soca
Soca.
is one, dairy segment is one. It's the different culture. Dairy segment is the old genre.
Okay, fine.
Seriously?
Well, I love soca, and the other one, where does all the different genres originate from?
I need a little help there. I really need a little help.
Okay, fine. Where does dancehall, bashment, soca, everything like that, where does it originate from?
Africa.
Oh my days. No, I mean, yeah, if you're talking about the basic drum beat, but I'm talking about like, come on.
Zouk. I don't know, babe. I don't know which one. What is it? You have me there. You have me in a kind of puzzle.
Oh my god, reggae. How could you?
Chronics. I know she loves Chronics.
I love Chronics. I will go to anytime Chronics comes to England, you'll catch me at one of his concerts. I love Chronics. I have the t-shirts, love the albums, everything. But not just Chronics. I love
Garnet
old.
Silk.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we know.
Who else?
Chronics, Garnet Silk,
Who else?
Bob Marley.
Who else?
Gregory Isaacs.
Who else?
What's that girl name now?
Girl, guy, man.
Who else? Buju Banton.
Okay, he did a whole.
Barry Salmon.
Thank you.
Remember the times used to make you. Remember the song? Sorry, I kind of got the words mixed up.
I love Barry Hammond. Barry Hammond could be my grandfather if I allow him to be. Anyway, your favorite type of music, I would say, based off what you listen to.
That's a good one.
I would say is
that would be a good one.
old school rap.
Yep.
Okay. Old school rap. He also does listen to you also listen to a lot of Bob Marley as well. So I'd say reggae.
Oh yeah, reggae. I do kind of like Chronics too. Chronics is a good positive singer.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay, so finally we got over that question. My goodness, we listen to music all the time. All the time we listen to music.
Yeah.
Anyway. Question number 11 or number 10. Who is my best friend?
I am.
Why you and nobody else?
Because you know, if you need anything, you can count on me. Yeah.
Yes,
that's right.
of course.
Because of the foundation we built in our relationship as being friends for so long, we have that trust and that connection with each other where we can basically have a shoulder to lean on whenever we need, both emotionally, financially, mentally, physically. It's mad, it's just that kind of connection with somebody. So yeah, we have that. That's why I'm her best friend.
Why you and no other female?
Oh boy. From what I know from your perspective is that you don't trust females very much, and that they like to gossip too much and too inner, like in people's business all the time. Always want to pre something that has no concern of them.
These are no words of mine, by the way.
that's from what I know. That's why you just don't trust them.
I do have a lot of female friends, but I wouldn't class anyone as a best friend. Do you know what I mean? Your best friend should always be your partner, and I believe that your partner, the foundation of your relationship that you have with your partner should stem from friendship anyway. So
definitely,
that's my standpoint. Who's your best friend?
It's you. That's an easy one.
Okay.
Mm.
One thing that you dislike most about me.
One thing I dislike. I have to take a second there. One thing I dislike the most would be the fact that you worry too much. You worry about things sometimes that like you have no control over. So basically, there's things in the world like we do, and we cannot influence it. We just have to let it take its course. And sometimes we overwhelm ourselves with the thinking about what if, or what if it goes through, or what if it doesn't go through. Just let it flow. If it comes in, good. If it doesn't come in, we'll just wait, or it might come in later. You understand? So that has no control. We have no control over that. So that's one problem I think I have with you. You worry too much sometimes. Okay? Yeah.
I probably do worry too much.
Yeah. What problem do you have with me then? Let's say.
Okay, I'm not usually late, but it's not anything I can help. I literally cannot help it. Like sometimes, let's say I'm not always the most on time person. I won't say I'm always late, but I'm not always the most on time person. This one is like early for absolutely everything. Make sure that, you know, on time, early, never late. And I can't take it. Basically.
That's good ethic. Like, to be early. It's always better to be early for something than late. You practice that, and that's one way you get to be successful.
Which is true. I should stop being late, but I physically can't help it. Like even if I try to prepare myself 2 hours prior, it don't matter. It's still the same outcome. I don't know why. Can't help it. Yeah. But yeah, and maybe waking up so early, like, I can't take it.
Okay.
Like usually, if I'm not working, I can easily wake up at like, let's say not even that late, like 8:30, 9. The latest will be like maybe 10 o'clock or something. But you, 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, and that's like without an alarm, just waking up naturally out of your sleep.
She hates that. Hates it. But it's just I've kind of been programmed that way anyway. Yeah.
So yeah. So mine is worrying, and yours is waking up early and being too early. Next would be where do we come from? You want to start with me? And then
I know
go for you.
I know you come from, well, you have both Jamaican and Cuban heritage, right? Because you are family that come from both places. But she doesn't speak a word of Spanish, by the way. Anyway, but yeah, she comes from Jamaican, and your dad comes from Augustown in Jamaica, right?
Yeah.
Augustown in Jamaica.
And I come from
London.
I was born and bred in London.
She was born and bred in London, but she's very Jamaican. She embraces her Jamaican and Cuban heritage and tries to stay as close to her family back home as possible, which I have great respect for. There's people from London who have heritage in other countries, have their own culture, and never embrace their culture, which I find is out of the way. You must always embrace where you come from and remember where you come from. So yeah.
Okay, so you come from St. Lucia.
Yeah.
Can I be a little bit more specific?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, so where in St. Lucia he comes from, then his segment, I'm joking. Not Genevieve segment. No, he comes from View Fort in St. Lucia.
Yeah. From the south.
From the south. I always thought View Fort was north, but I don't know. So he comes from St. Lucia. So that is where we're from. If we have children, they'll be. If we have children, they will. They will come from both Jamaica and St. Lucia, but you know, they will just say Jamaica at all times.
No.
All the time.
No.
Always.
No.
If you have children and they see this video, if you do not class yourself as Jamaican, strictly Jamaican,
that's where we have a problem.
Strictly Jamaican, nowhere else.
No,
Strictly Jamaican.
Anyway, you know what? I'll be the bigger person there. Okay, let's move on. Next question. You're right. Look at what's happening.
Oh God. Okay, wait, one more bite before I go to the next question. Are you finished already? You full?
No, finished. I haven't started yet.
I'm starting to feel full. Okay. Next question. Who gets angry the quickest?
Between the two of us?
Between the two of us, who gets angry the quickest?
Oh, dear. Naya gets angry the quickest. I was aggressive and I had a temper. But Naya is like a whole other level. Collie, you're talking about shouting, road rage, impatient and stuff.
Yeah, my road rage is awful.
It's off on another level. You see, she's nice. She's very nice, but when she touches the car, it's another level. But yeah, other than that, I think she's the nicest person ever.
But I admit I do have terrible road rage. I can't take cars on the road, slow drivers, people that can't indicate, people that can't drive altogether. Can't take it, especially as, like I said in the previous question, I'm usually not on time. So I'm usually not necessarily in a rush to get where I'm going, but when I need to move, I need to move fast. So yeah, that's where the road rage comes in most of the time. Or even if I don't even have anywhere to go, I still have road rage. So yeah.
Definitely.
What about you? What do you get angry at?
You tell me. What do I get angry at?
He's mainly like cool as a cucumber, so he doesn't really get angry about too much. Yeah, actually, I literally can't even think of anything really.
Should have Musa. Stay calm.
Why do you think I'm the one that gets angry the most or the quickest? Or?
Because of your reaction to certain things, like maybe it could be just me. For something that it's like a minor situation, like for instance when we drive in, we go in someplace. It's not like we have a business meeting or we have something important to do, you know, life changing or anything. We just literally going from one place to another place. But for every occasion, it's like from the time she gets behind the wheel, it's just zoom, she wants to get there. And I have to tell her, chill out, like it's not a rush, it's not a race, like we'll get there. Whether the car in front takes time, let them take them time. We are in a rush, we'll get there. And that's where the anger issues come in. But apart from that, like I said, nothing to talk about. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question.
Oh boy.
Who is the better cook?
Ha.
Who cooks better? Who prepares the best meals?
C'est moi qui chef là. I am the chef.
What does that mean?
C'est moi qui chef là means
Say it louder.
it's me that's the chef.
Say it for the camera.
It's me that's the chef.
Say it again in Creole.
It is me that's the chef. C'est moi qui chef là.
Say it again. Teach them something. Say it slower and louder.
C'est moi qui chef là.
C'est moi.
C'est moi.
C'est moi.
C'est moi qui chef là.
C'est moi qui chef là.
Oui.
Oui.
It's me that's the chef, yes.
It's me that's the chef, yes.
No. I am the chef. She worked hard, many hours of ongoing cooking. She was very determined, and just recently she got her chef's badge. I'd like to shake your hand. You did really well. You really made me proud.
I don't really know how to cook, but there were certain dishes that I didn't know how to cook, which I can say he had a slight input in helping with, but that does not mean that I only just got my chef badge. I know how to cook, and I cook very well. Thank you very much. Okay. However, when we both cook together, usually and sometimes I cook, sometimes he cooks. Who cooks the most?
That's hard to say because both of us.
I always
we cook as much as possible.
I don't even think he knows this, but I always feel guilty I think I always feel guilty when he's the one cooking because I feel like, oh my god, he's cooking again. Like I feel like he cooks all the time. But
I do enjoy cooking, to be honest.
Yeah,
I do enjoy it. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, but when we cook together, I think that's when we prepare the best meals. And I believe that cooking and preparing meals to feed somebody should be done out of love and happiness.
Definitely.
So yeah, I feel like that's why when we cook together, our food just tastes the best. Like it's literally.
I agree with
so
that.
nice, so nice. What do we usually cook? Like apart from like chicken fried rice, we usually cook things like. We're trying to stay off of rice. I mean, I know it's hard to believe because we've got a whole pot of rice sitting in front of us.
But we don't have rice all the time.
We don't have rice all the time. We try to have things like roast potatoes, plantain, like either fried plantain or boiled plantain. More so these days, boiled plantain, right?
Yeah, sweet potatoes.
Yeah. Corn and
salad, lots of salad.
Lots of salad. Recently, I've been in love with salad. I don't know why. Maybe it's because the weather's getting warmer. I like eating salad or having salad on the side.
Definitely. Just any.
We've had a little bit of green banana recently.
I would say just alternatives from just eating rice, the starchy foods.
Yeah, starch, carbs, etc. And then in terms of meat, lamb neck, stewed lamb neck,
chicken,
stewed chicken, curry chicken,
curry goat.
What else? We've done a roti.
Beef sometimes.
We've done some beef.
Yeah.
What else do we do?
That's pretty much it.
Well, we mainly stew it. Like stewing is like the simplest way to, I mean, no one's trying to slave over a stove. I do need to perfect my oxtail. That is one thing I really do want to perfect. I mean, I know my mum can put it in the oven for like half a day or something like that. I don't have that kind of time, so I can't really do that. Maybe on a Sunday or something I could give it a try, but I don't want to give it a try and for it to come out wrong. Imagine you put something in the oven for like half a day and it still comes out wrong.
Yes.
So anyway, I plan to invest in a pressure cooker so we can have the perfect meals. But yeah, one thing I do want to perfect is my oxtail, but other than that, it's usually like stewed meats, lamb neck, goat, chicken, etc.
Well, babe, we still have other questions?
Okay, you'll be glad to know that we have just one question left.
Oh my god. I was beginning to be a bit uncomfortable, too many questions.
I didn't force him to do this, by the way. He came on his own free will, so don't make him make you believe that that I'm forcing him to do this. Anyway, so the last question: who is the best dancer?
What, between the two of us, or between the two of us?
Yeah.
I cannot dance to save my life. I cannot dance. If somebody was to put a gun to my head and tell me do a move, I would be dead. But Naya, Naya is a really good dancer, much better than I am. And I think she was teaching me how to. What's the move you were teaching me the last time?
I was just teaching him some basic stuff. Like he wanted to do a couple of Jamaican dances and stuff, and I was just teaching him how to do it. But it's like it's nothing. I mean, maybe for you it's a bit difficult, but for me it wasn't anything like special.
But for me it was.
What was like fling?
Yeah, like that.
Fling your shoulder.
Yeah. You see, I cannot even do it. I just tried.
He will learn. I mean, I find it cute the fact that he's a black man and he can't really dance. That's kind of the stereotype people say about us, like, oh, all black people can dance. That's not necessarily true. Plus, he's from the Caribbean, so I don't know where the genetics got lost in translation, but
it got lost with me. I can tell you that. It got lost. He
can't dance, but I don't care. I know how to dance. I'll be teaching him how to dance if he wants to learn, and if not, it's cool with me. I really don't care. He's not even somebody who really loves to party too tough. I'm not someone that really parties too much anymore anyway, and I'm not someone who takes dancing seriously either. I'm just someone that dances to express myself and to have fun. I never really take anything too seriously, and I'm not necessarily, I mean, I used to be somebody with a confidence problem, like, oh, maybe people are watching me, blah, blah, blah. But when it comes to dancing, having a good time, I'm not somebody who needs to care about any of that. So if I spend my money to get into somewhere, best believe I'm gonna make sure I have a good time.
Make the most of it.
Make the most of it. So yeah. So I'm not gonna lie, I am quite full from this. Plus, we didn't just make this for tonight, so don't think we're gonna waste it and throw the food away in the bin like some other YouTubers with their mukbangs, because that is definitely not what's going to happen.
Save some for tomorrow.
This is definitely going to be had tomorrow, so this is going straight back onto the stove, and as soon as it cools down, it's going in the fridge, and we are recycling it. We're eating it again tomorrow until it finishes, until it's done. Okay. Definitely. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed our mukbang. I hope you got to know us just a little bit. Maybe we'll do another one in the future, who knows. Maybe we'll do some different questions, maybe a little bit more intimate questions. Yeah, but I hope at least you got to scratch the surface with the two of us, get to know us just a little bit, or like build a bond, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, and I hope to see you again in my next video. Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Oh yeah, thank you for having my guest on the show also.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you'll probably see him a lot more later on as well. So yeah.
Alright guys. Thank you.
Take care. See you in the next video.
Bye.